Welcome back, everybody. I'm back out on the river here in Ohio fishing for some brown trout. It is starting to feel like winter. It's about 33 degrees today and I can't really feel my fingers right now. But as I keep moving upstream here and hopefully catching a few fish, I'm sure I won't be too bothered by the cold. There we go. Need to tighten up that drag a little bit. All right, there we go. First one of the day. Well, first one on camera. I did catch one right when I got in. Wasn't recording yet. Looks like he took all those hooks. Great. There we go. Oop, off he goes. All right, that first one came from sitting right in there. Right after that tree, it gets a little bit deeper. It goes down to maybe 2.5 to 3 foot. I've found that fish will occasionally sit there. I missed one last year that's sitting under there that was probably 16 or 17 inches. It would have been the biggest one I've caught out of this river. Oh, there's one. Just a little one. Man, that water's cold. I like to dip my hand down in the water. That way I don't remove their slime coating too much, but it gets real cold this time of year. And they are really swallowing up those hooks today. There it goes. Ooh, that was cool. I watched him come right up to it. Not a bad little brown. Go. So that little miniature waterfall coming over that log, that was like that last year. So I'm thinking that if that water's been coming over there for a year, it's probably dug it out a little bit right there. Might be a perfect spot for a trout to be sitting. But then again, I have been wrong before. Oh, there's one. All right, unhooked himself, which means I just stuck my hand in the water for nothing. Nice. There he goes. That looks like prime territory back in there. Yep, there's one. Had a feeling. Oh, get in there. There you go. This one wasn't being very cooperative. It's a pretty good brown. There he goes. I knew there'd be a fish in there. It just looks too good. It almost looks like it gets just a touch deeper. Oh man. I didn't really think my guides would start freezing up. That's always a pain. All right. That's not a bad trout right there. Not a bad one at all. I bet that one's sitting around 12 inches. Which, like I said, pretty big trout for this river. Lots of small ones around here. Whoa. Well, I tried to show them to you guys. He took off. So another thing I wanted to mention, those of you guys that already trout fish, I'm sure you know this, but for those of you guys that don't, you always want to walk upstream, so against the current. Because these trout this time of year, they're going to be sitting behind, you know, like a lay down like that, or maybe even a big rock in the middle of the river, and they're going to be waiting for food to float to them. So all the fish are going to be facing that direction. So if you're coming from that direction, they're all going to see you coming. They're going to spook, not want to bite. So I like to walk up behind them. That way they can't see me. Oop. Got him. Man, that one's digging. Oh, that's a nice fish. There we go. He's not terribly long, but he's just got some real thick shoulders on him. Oh, I foul hooked him too. Didn't quite get the gill. If I do some real careful surgery here, I think we can save him. There we go. Check that one out. Ah, well, these fish are not being cooperative today. I think they're a little camera shy. Didn't exactly tear them up, but I did have a pretty good day of trout fishing. Any day that I can come out here and catch at least a few, it's a pretty good day in my book. Anyways, I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit like and subscribe so you can come along on the next trip, and I'll see you guys then.